Hello dear friend, this is episode 123, Marco for you perfumes, and today I'm presenting you 3 affordable clones dupe of Dior Sauvage, around 15 euros, $15 for around 100 ml, sometimes 90. So please don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe and tap the bell. So every time there's a new release, you are the lucky one who will be informed. Okay, this is it. Those are the 3 competitors alternative to Dior Sauvage. The first one is Malik, or I Am the King by the house of Ard Al Zaafaran. The second one is basically Ambre Bleu by the house of Rave, which is under the supervision of Lattafa. And the third is a Reyane tradition bestseller, which is basically Gentil Elsatys. The 3 are EDP, eau de parfum concentration. Okay, I will show you briefly the boxes. Malik, this is the first one, black, hologram of authenticity. Malik, eau de parfum, 100 ml, 3.4 ounces, beautiful texture. Bye bye. The new king in town, Ambre Bleu by the house of Rave, under Lattafa, sold under Lattafa. This is the hologram of authenticity. It's a 100 ml fragrance, 3.4 ounces, just like the first one. Bye bye. It's blue. And this one is more sober, from Reyane tradition, also around 100 ml, EDP concentration, Reyane tradition, Gentil Elsatys. Yep. More basic, this one. Bye bye. I did a review on this one. Okay, I remind you that Dior Sauvage, the note is basically on the top. You got bergamot, a Calabrian bergamot, very important. Pepper. In the heart, you got Sichuan pepper, very important here also. Lavender, pink pepper, vetiver, patchouli, geranium, and elemi. And in the base, you got ambroxan, famous, cedar, and labdanum. Well, it's not a basic shower gel type of fragrance at all. It's my favorite one. I love it so much. I always purchase it. I have a few clones that I use for alternative moment, not important moment. This one, I don't use it on a daily basis. It's a 200 ml because it's more affordable. You got a magnetic cap, very nice. This atomizer is perfect. It's perfection in a bottle. I did a review, one of my first review. It was not the best, but whatever. I did it with my heart. And then you got the 3 others. Malik, I Am the King, Ambre Bleu, and Gentil Satis. The first one is from the house of Ard Al Zaafaran. The second one is of the house of basically Rave. And the third is basically under Reyane tradition. Really like them. All of them are great alternative for 15 euros. This one, the bottle is really heavy. I Am the King, heavy cap, metallic. But it doesn't click perfectly. It's just decorative, but it's gorgeous. I like the bottle, I like the style. I Am the King by Ard Al Zaafaran. 15 euros, $50, EDP concentration. Ambre Bleu by the house of Rave, which is under the supervision of Lattafa. Cap is a little bit heavy. Special presentation, not my cup of tea. The juice is nice. And of course, I did a review on Gentil Elsatys by Reyane tradition. They got a lot of great release and affordable price. 15 euros, $15, 100 ml around. 100 ml. Here's the concentration. EDP also. Yes, look at that. This one resembles more to the OG. Is more inspired by. Okay. So basically, let's start with the first, which is I Am the King by the house of Ard Al Zaafaran. Atomizer is okay. Okay, the scent. I know it already. I wear it for 2 weeks. Okay, this one, the opening is a little bit different because it's not the same opening. It's not a bergamot, not a creamy, but the lemon, more pungent opening. This is basically the less close, but it's go in another direction, a little bit slightly in another direction. But still, it's a very good alternative if you don't want a one-on-one clone. This is really nice. So this one is basically lasting on me On my skin 4 hours, and on my shirt 7 hours. It projects really strongly. I will give it a note of 7 out of 10. The second one is the new kid in town, is Ambre Bleu. Ambre Bleu by the house of Rave, which is under the supervision of Latafa. I love it. To tell you the truth, I really love it. On the skin and on my shirt, yes, it's more soft. It projects also strongly. It's an EDT for sure clone. It's really nice, more soft, more rounded. Here, it's also citruses, not necessarily only bergamot, but really close to the OG. Project a little bit less. It lasts on my skin 4 hours and 5 on my cotton shirt. I will give it a note of 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for Rave. Ambre Bleu by the house of Rave. And the third one, which is really inspired, not only the scent, but the bottle by Dior Sauvage. It's Gentil and Satis. I did a review on this one. I will spray on the other hand. I know it already. This one, no suspense. It is really close to basically the EDT and the EDP of Dior Sauvage combined. But I love this one the most. It projects nicely. Maybe a little bit less than the two other, but the scent is more quality. And in my opinion, this is bergamot in the opening. Yes, I love it. It's more creamy, not as the OG, of course, but don't forget $15. This one is much more expensive. And it lasts on my shirt 6 hours, something like that, 7 hours if I really spray heavy. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. And the presentation is also very nice. I will give it a note of 9 out of 10. This is the winner, Gentil and Satis. But don't be afraid. All of those are really great alternative to Dior Sauvage. All of those, you can blend by them. So should you buy them all together? Should you consider it, or should you avoid it? Blend by those three. And if you have a little bit more budget, or if you don't want to spend the original on a daily basis, or you want to use it on a daily basis, just buy the OG also if you have the money for it. Go for it. Go for the three. They're all good. Some are better, as you can see in the review. Thank you very much. It was episode number 123. You was watching Marco for you perfumes. It was